Hey guys, and welcome to a new series I'm trying out. Basically, a lot of you requested some informational content, just doing a brief walkthrough as to my pathing, decision making, etc., everything in game. And so I'm just gonna give this a little try, and gonna use my other challenger account, not my rank 3 account, because it's too risky. I need to focus on that account if I want to get rank 1 this season. So I'm gonna use this. I think it counts like top 100. Have no use for it anymore. Just gonna use my content on this account, so probably need some champ requests on this account too on stream. Nothing troll, nothing to get me banned, just like some fun stuff, I guess, like I don't know, Ivern jungle or something. But anyways, getting into this game, we have San Urgot top lane, Nocturne versus Nidalee jungle, mid lane is Ori versus Jace, and bottom is Vayne Jan versus Bard Jhin. So as far as the top lane matchups go, top is very gankable early game, but once obviously Urgot has items, it becomes a bit harder, obviously. As far as the jungle matchup goes, Nidalee kind of dictates early game. I could counter gank, but I can't really duel her 1v1 because I can't really gap close unless she face checks a brush. So I typically want to wait till level 6 for the gap closer if I ever want to duel her 1v1. As far as mid lane, it's very kill pressure heavy lane. Both have ignite. And Jace and Ori are both very vulnerable, so I think most of the attention is going to be mid lane. I'm pretty sure Revenge and Yasuo are also doing, so probably going to be a 2v2 mid lane. We'll see how that goes. And as far as bot lane, very snowball heavy lane as well. Jan and Vayne from behind are pretty worthless, but same are Bard. I mean, Bard and Jhin have some utility, but I think if Vayne and Jan fall behind, they're way more useless than Bard and Jhin. So we'll see how that goes as well. But anyways, this loading screen is really long. I'll show you guys my route I've been running with Nocturne on my main account. I'm doing pretty well with him, and I think after this patch he's going to be even better than before, because a lot of the Dark Harvest junglers got nerfed and Nocturne doesn't even use it, so it's pretty beneficial patch for him. I also want to try out some Xin Zhao games and such in the future. We'll see. Graves, he got a small nerf, I'm sure you guys are aware. But hopefully I'm not the one who's bugged out here. Okay, finally he loaded. Also, Nidalee's running electric, you still have to make sure to remember that for skirmishes. Okay, wait, he went up like 20%, just stopped again. And my ping increased by a bit too. Maybe it's me. Hopefully not. That would be the worst timing on this recording. Okay, thank God. Alright, so we have Caledina. Basically when I have Caledina, my team pretty much always just can't bottom, because if he falls behind, he's just gonna run it down. Basically just ult T1, but unintentionally. So just gonna let my mid laner know that they're doing, and he's gonna probably focus his lane most likely. Where's this music coming from?
30 seconds until
What the
minions spawn.
Is this me? I have actually no idea. Anyway, just gonna ward this in case they're late invade or something. Once the trinket's green, it means it's in the brush, so if you ever want to click on it like that. That was weird. Is that like the beginning of every game? I didn't even notice. Go ahead and let my team know the game plan. I want both scuttles warded. I want mid to have a shove in so I could potentially not get 2 crab by Nidalee. Nidalee has like really bad crab control, contrary to Graves. Basically, Nidalee spears used to CC crabs and she'll be able to take them way faster, but then they changed it. So it's worse to take crabs on her, it takes longer. But for Graves, his auto still can easily take them because they CC it. But they count as CC. Wow. I'm gonna have to skip my route this game, I just have to level 2 mid. want to do Krugs and have my your first rotation Krugs once they're respawned give way more golden XP. So that's why I've been doing that a lot more often now, especially on Nocturne when I'm on farm 6. But after the trade mid, it's kind of obvious there's going to be a lot of fireworks there. But this route obviously makes me lower health, so I have to make sure I get this crab. Got priority bottom. I think he started red, because top's also pushed, I wasn't paying attention to that. So while I'm here, I want to make sure both lanes aren't collapsing on me. The two closest lanes. Most likely just one top side. He's gonna get gang for sure. Can't really contest limp 3. Take counter gank, I mean. If anything, he should be warding. I don't know if he has a ward though. There he is. I wish he listened. I could have easily countered this because he really is 2. But he didn't listen, so he lost flash rate. These are up as well. So Nilly just basically did red into blue into crab, I believe. He might get. Actually, I can dive this. Next wave's crashing soon. Check my thoughts on the wrong slot. Sure, this is bad. So I can go to his Krugs here. If I had like 2 or 3 more creeps, or if Ori still had flash, I'd be easily diveable, but it's whatever. I can swap these out. Dead 1v1. So lucky. Kind of expected though, honestly. I seen Italy top side, so not too bad to go for these. I think he went for mine. Like my bard is hovering. Just afraid of mid to come, but it's actually low, so it's fine. Now I know my Raptors spawn at 420, so I can like route back for those. Or I can just do my bot side. I think I'm gonna go with my bot side here. Italy. I don't know why he's going to his Krugs, you should know I took them. I think Janet worded as well. My Krug should spawn at like 5:30 or so. He did take him, which I'm pretty sure he did. I'm gonna play for these though. This crab, pretty important to get. So then by the time I reset and get my Raptors, my Krug should be respawning. So it's a good idea to play for these. Well, like about like a 40-second gap. He didn't stun it up to here. I don't have general item yet, so it's not in my dot. Okay, that's fine. Nocturne isn't much of a ganker. He's a good dueler, his level 3 is really strong, but until you're 6, you don't really have much of a gap closer. Kind of like Udyr. But your Q actually uses MS and lets you sig on someone. You just want the safety assurance of your ult hitting. This isn't probably up, so no point checking. But I'm level 5 and about like 45%, so I'm really ahead of their Nidalee, which is very good for this matchup. Dead again. He's playing like really aggressive when he shouldn't be. Basically the first gank I pinged out and he still died too. No, he didn't die, he lost flash, but still like not good. If your jungler is pinging where the enemy jungler is, you just have to take the opposite side, especially if it's a Nidalee with no hard CC. But it's whatever, I'll just check these. But actually up. So if Nidalee did take these, it should be double XP. I actually have no idea. So he did take my card just to respawn, so my timing was pretty good on these. He's not pinging if he used Flash, so I actually don't know if he has Flash or not. The Jace. I need to get this lane back into control though before it's too late. He said there's no Flash, so probably gankable. We need Bar to come. Obviously it's pushing in right now, so Nidalee has a chance to gank this, and I'll be ready for the counter in Adam 6. So if we 2v2, I probably have to go on Jace, honestly, unless Nidalee dives too far. We might get the kill on Nid and just get out. We can kill this guy as well. He has no boots. Just ults maybe? Thought I had to flash, but too risky. I didn't want him to like kill me with his ult with the next tower shot, so high risk, high reward play, I'd say. Holy shit, I actually died. I wish Barb was moving here. Could probably cut him down. Cut him off. What am I? Why is my movement like that? I can't even catch him. I should have stayed. I don't know what Nidalee is. No point. I really want to reset because I have like there's any roll, but it's been hard to reset my big getting solo killed all game. So we're contesting this, huh? It's not a bad contest. I'll smite for like 3 seconds. Do this for attack speed. Just get out Jace's here, and Urgot can potentially be here too. Got the Drake, just sucks I make that solo kill 3 times. It's actually very bad, because I'd be able to help him easily as Nocturne. The issue with Jace is being able to stick onto him. And Nocturne's all provides. I might actually ult mid here, because he's actually low with no flash. Just want to get some health back. So I know Nidalee's recalling, I'm going to his blue most likely, so I'm gonna just ult this. Well, he just keeps all-inning without me there. I won't shove the wave, because he's way too fucking behind, honestly at this point. It's gonna hurt him more than it's gonna help him, denying Jace. I just don't know why he keeps all inning, because I already picked Nocturne for this situation. I haven't been able to shop, but I'm also like extremely ahead of her jungler. It's Nidalee's first game of the game, not counting level 3 ping gank on Ori. It's fine, I'm doing really well this game, I'm really ahead. So I'm happy with how this game's going from my perspective. I have 3k gold. It's crap spawning, ult in a minute. I just need Ori not to die one time. 1v on. And should be good to go. Not enough for ping, I don't know why I queued. My mouse is really stupid right now. Fix it. Yeah, my mouse isn't on the actual speed. Every game I like play, I have to remember to change my mouse speed. It always resets for some reason. I don't know if you guys have that problem too, but it's really annoying for me. I think we don't forget unless I'm recording. So I have stuff to talk about. How are you guys doing? What champs are you playing? I'll probably get this guy. That's ping. Wow, that spear was so bad. But I walked into it. I don't have much to do right now. My camps aren't up at mid parties. I just have to like gank mid at this point. If I don't get this Jace intact, we're fucked. Yeah, I can just even get a 2v3 here. Or Ori's playing way too aggro for an 0-4 Ori. Like it's kind of obvious either me or Sana here. Should just go bottom then. Ori has ult. It sucks. Yeah, tier 2 boots have actually easily dodged it. Camps are respawning, but it's like they want to gank when the Jace has priority mid. They're in a 4-man bottom. I don't know if my team should know this. But I want to use my ult off cooldown. The more I use, the more efficient I'm being. This guy's moving. I want to gank mid so bad right now. Ori's like walking way too forward. It's Jace's blue trinket. It's gonna be so hard to gank him. He knows like I know that he knows that he has no flash. That's why he's playing super safe, and Ori's playing a bit too aggro. Let me just go for it, honestly. I wish Ori got it, but it's better than one of us dying. I think we missed cannon, but it's whatever. It's good ult by Ori. The moment Jace walked up for the creep there, just instantly went in. Now, like the easiest champ to like dictate are champs like Nocturne, Hecarim that just want to gank with their ults up and just farm once your ult's off cooldown. Unless you know for a fact where the enemy jungle is, I just saw him show topside, he might like gank top, but I have to keep my eyes peeled for that. Because obviously I'm running presence of mind as well. If you guys want to check my runes out. It's the most basic Nocturne page. And if I can get kills when my ult's down, it'll come up faster. Which is kind of key on Nocturne. His ult makes the champion. I think he might be here. He's kind of playing up. Supported. Alright, I can just shop, buy blue trinket, and get my not sweeper, dusk. Alright, that's a free flush. This has been pink the whole game, huh? Kinda afraid that I do this, but can't really stop it. Someone's here. Kinda misplayed that. I should have flashed the Jace initial Q. But I got both the sums again. It's a lot of damage actually, I'm surprised. I mean, he is kind of fed. If I had ult, I believe that would have been fine. Or if I just flashed initial Q. So I didn't think he would go in. He waited for Sound's Q to end and he actually went in. Not the worst though. The issue this game is I have all of her kills and their comp is kind of heal heavy. We'll see how it goes. Obviously when I hit the vision trinket I knew Jace or Dilly was here. And Dilly's really weak. Fuck, I don't know why Jin's not auto. I know he's autofill, but like I can't get every kill. I mean I appreciate it, but Nocturne isn't like a 1v9 champ. This guy getting picks and like forcing objective advantages, but I'll take it honestly. At this point. I think our comp's better honestly. They don't have that much hard CC. You just have like I'd say two broken champs. Actually one broken champ. Don't forget your W on Dragon's autos gives you your shields, your extra attack speed. And on Baron as well. Yeah, I'm like really huge this game, I'm surprised. A commentary going well. So even if I lose this game, I don't give a fuck, I'm putting this stuff. It took me like, this is my third attempt. My other games haven't been the best. So might just get J next item, honestly. earlier I get GA, the more efficient it becomes because the more times I'll be able to proc it. Depending on how long the game goes, obviously. I should be looking into getting this Rift soon, however. But again, when they're mid is soloing my mid, it means we don't have mid party or pressure. Maybe just kill their top laner. I know he has no flash again. Jace's flash the same time as mine, so 2 minutes and a half. He's been wearing this rush a lot. I can just probably go in right now. What? IQ. Landed so early. Okay, thank god I got the kill. I misplay there, but it didn't matter, obviously. I threw my Q early. You can Q mid-air, but when I do that improperly, it looks kind of bad. Alright, so I'm pretty strong now. I have my core items once I get J, and I don't think I need Black Cleaver this game. They're not building armor except for these two, and Italy is just naturally squishy champion. So if anything, I'll be going like GA into maybe another lethality item like Emus or something. We'll see. It's probably worded. I didn't buy my blue trinket actually. Got a TP. We lost first blood tower. Melee might be moving here. Some down mid. That might be Jace's blue trinket. Oh, I think that's one too. That was pretty good. We're not away right now to live with bot side, so get free Janna ult, not bad. I can probably just gank mid right now. I know he has no flash for 45 seconds, he's gonna probably recall a tower. Let me just go bottom actually. Oh, they all have flash. Not the worst, at least I got some sums and traded 1-for-1. But I need to get this rift first. Actually, it's gonna be gone by now. Fuck, I should have already recalled and went first straight from my red plus rift. We got mid tower off it too, but felt like we had the advantage 3v3. Just on ramp MR and Janna and ability to do a lot of magic damage. So it wasn't the best situation. Wow, nice. My 0-4 Ori is back in the game. Well played. Very well played actually. Alright, so my target for fight should be probably isolated Jace, because Jace has like no way of escaping me. By the time he can like cannon form knock me back, I already have my spell shield up. It's good to like get the timing on it right. The more you play Nocturne, the more you'll know about it. J and like 800 gold, 900 gold. I'm pretty sure we just have this game on lockdown unless they get Baron or we like throw. It would be nice to get an early stopwatch as well, just to like utilize it because you build it with J. No spots yet, unless I sell my pot. I'm gonna actually just shove out mid here and I'll be able to get J. Forgot the stopwatch. Okay, I thought it was ulting in. Why did I think it was ulting in? I mean, these two are pretty weak, which was my game plan this game. But everyone looks really farmed this game. Everyone has like high CS numbers. It is a challenging game after all, so we've got some heavy farmers on both sides. I'm really ahead of a jungler, however, like I'm up pretty much 2.5 levels. I'll give them blue. I don't need blue on Nocturne. My spells aren't high mana, and basically presence of mind. If I get any kills during fights, I'll get my mana back. My combo is pretty much like 400 mana max, so it's like 50-60%. Alright, got J. So So just want my teammates to know Jace has flash in case like San or Ori tries to ult him or Bar tries to ult him as well. If they ult him and he flashes, I can just stick onto him if Jan is not in range, because Jan has one of the best peels in the game, obviously. So if he's ever isolated without Janet being next to him, I'll just go on him. If like Nidalee or Vayne aren't there either. That was random. I should have bought a blue trinket earlier this game though, because my Duskblade pretty much does what Oracle Lens wants to do. But I always forget, because I barely build lethality items. On Nocturne, it's pretty much a trademark item though. I love that Nocturne is assassins aren't the best team fighters, but Nocturne actually is an assassin and his team fighting really good. Just got this utility from his ult and his spells. We should look to fight though really soon. I need Sound to go in first for me. Maybe get a spell or two. I can kill Jan if I get vision. If I have Bleacher, I gotta go in right now. There's an engage we wanted. And look, my mana's full, because I got 2 kills from that. I mean, CDR is nice, but yeah. Not a necessity. I shoot that J here. Nice. We can burn. Actually, we can. You're very dead. Maybe push the wave. Oh well. Got 4 kills for 1. I think Jace did not flash either. I think Urdot did though. I need to just push out waves. Going for Baron is way too risky because Urdot probably has TP and our DPS is dead. Or one of our main DPS. Best part about Nocturne is like presence of mind. Once you use your ult to kill someone, it'll come off cooldown faster. And if you get extra kills in the team fight, someone might stick around. Like this, if this Jace stick around for one more wave, I'd have ult to probably get a pick off on him. He didn't stay for this occasion because we have like a bar that could catch him off guard as well, but most people disrespect Nocturne's ult cooldown with presence of mind. This is my rank 2 ult, it's 100 seconds, not counting POM, of course. Yeah, I didn't even go for like the XP heavy gold route this game. Like I didn't get a chance to, because typically, like I said, you want to do red him to Krugs, which is my route, and then you determine if you can do these raptors and get this crab. Because once you hit 3, you can CC the crab with your fear, and then get your mana back from killing it. But if this crab was contested, I just do my raptors for level 3, and then go my bot side and go for the bot crab. I think I'm gonna another more item. I need one. Unfortunately, I kind of overstayed for my camps because I wanted as many items as I could get and more most XP possible. So I'm on range. Oh, that's good. Alright, as long as he doesn't steal, it should be pretty free. We're not vision though. Bart's doing some nice ults this game. Okay. That works too. So I wasn't worried about this game at all. I know our mid got solo kills, so it was gonna make the game harder if like they just spam dive bottom. But their jungler's auto-filled, so they didn't understand the concept of mid laner Jace winning mid so hard. Because Jace snowballs so hard, and he has like one of the best dives in the game. He can easily dive bottom is what I'm trying to say with the jungler there. And Nocturne doesn't have much, like, I can't really stop a dive, my champ isn't that strong. If I didn't read the dive, obviously it'll be 3v4, but luckily, like I said, I didn't go for the dive, he just continuously killed mid, and Ori outscales, and Ori got us 3 shutdowns and is back in the game. So pretty happy about that, how this game's been going. Ori kept his cool, and we're ahead now, and he has 4k gold. Oh, that's funny. Just wanted to see if you would give it to me. Of course I give it to you, buddy. You're playing out of your mind. I forgot to fucking swap my trinket again. It's the point where you still want to take your buffs. Unless you're playing like Graves, taking red buff is pretty nice. But when I'm playing Nocturne, like, having my mage with blue buff just does so much for me. Got his ignite. Holy shit. Well, now I kind of wish I had red. Like, live. It's like 5 mids, I'm just gonna shove top. Still have my Baron buff, but obviously no J or Hex Shrinker. And my ult's already back up almost. You know, I didn't get an assist from that whole situation. Like, it would be pretty much up right now. 72nd with 30% CDR, it's crazy. I think we should just shove them. If we didn't come earlier, and they're saying 3 top, pretty much just a 3 tower. And I guess Forgot may have overstayed as well. It's pretty good. So I didn't think Jace would stay because we got so much pressure mid from the Baron, and like Ori's kind of huge now. So them going for the kill is not that bad in the long run. Wow, that was really well played. If he had Zhonya's, that would have been like LCK level. Yeah, Jin's back in the fight after dying, and he's pretty strong as well. So I think we just win off this Baron. This is why I tell you guys, always get Baron or Rift. Any objective can help you end it faster. That just like snowballs into getting Baron earlier. Baron's probably the best objective in the game, in my opinion. Rift being second, Infernal third, Mountain then fourth. I might just ult for the vision denial. Oh, just get tower. I guess we win. I don't want to flash yet. Okay, I'll flash now. Oh my god, it's fucking... Who's the backdoor guy in Cassidy? XPK. Wow, that was actually a good comeback. I enjoyed that game. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Like I said, I'm gonna do a lot of these because you guys requested them, and I've been kind of slacking on the YouTube. So if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, guys. Make sure also leave a comment on what champion you want to see next. I think Nocturne's really strong this patch. Champs like Zinzal as well, they're not affected by the Dark Harvest nerfs. Champs that like can dictate early game, but also snowball and not require Dark Harvest as a functionality, pretty much. So Caledano played really well. I mean, everyone played well on this team. Ori came back, and like I said, I'm using this account for content. It's MMR is garbage. It went from rank 1, 1320 LP to 462. So yeah, I'd say learn some Nocturne, learn some Zinzal. I'm gonna do probably a video on Zinzal, like I said, next. We'll see. Just let me know what you guys want to see, and love you all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.